recording is up, and we are ready to get started. Yes. It's dungeon time, actually. We, once again, ended right at the beginning of a dungeon, and we're gonna get it done. Done. With more lava shenanigans. Oh, that doesn't stay there long. Okay, okay. Well, let's see. But we need a key. A key we shall have to get. Ignore me, gentlemen. It'll be fine. Excuse me. Well, that was easy enough. And our reward is the small key.
Oh, the eggs are the last. Whoa, don't scare me like that. I thought you were one of those monster creeps. Oh, hey, what's this? Got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't you? Oh, yeah, anyway, what you doing here? I gotcha. Me? Oh, yeah, the name's Gold. I'm the big boss of the Magmas. Those digging mitts you got right there, I invented them. No offense, pal, but you don't look like the kind of guy I'd send in here on a treasure hunt mission. What do I know? You might just surprise me. Here's the deal. Word in the tunnels is there's a huge treasure hidden in these here ruins, but nobody's ever seen it has come back to tell the tale. Countless treasure hunters have disappeared in here. Poof, gone. As a treasure digger, I gotta warn you to just turn around and enjoy the many peaceful years of digging left to you, but you're gonna do this no matter what I say, aren't you? Right, and I'll let you on an ancient treasure hunter legend passed down among generations of Magmas. Every Magma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Ye who seek the entrance to the king's treasure, look for the two statues that face one another. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Do this and the path will open before you. Sounds good. If my guys are searching around here for the treasure. If I get lost, holler at one of them.
Good thing for them that they can just dig through solid stone and metal and not have any trouble. Well, there's the boss door. Now, it's just a matter of getting there. You bastard. Let's go down first. Maybe. Well, that would sure be nice if I could, have it be over there. Maybe... Lift me again. I dare ya. Guess we're not going down first. Can I break this? Well, yes, but actually no. Well, I guess like I am gonna have to go down. Probably just look around with a bit more effort, and then find where I need to go. Like probably right behind me. If only I could have thought to do that. But hey, I got the chest, so it's fine. Now I've got all my arrows. All right. Oh, shush you. Really? Get out of here. Was that a Dark Nut / Iron Knuckle? No. Just a Lizzle Plus. I don't think there are Iron Knuckles in this game. I don't know why I just forgot. I wish. But there's just lizards to do that with. And that honestly was in fact it. Excellent. Hold on. I'm gonna steal these individuals. Oh. That didn't really accomplish anything. However, this also has accomplished nothing. Wonderful. Well, I need a bomb. But as it typically goes, I can't put down my bomb and then have the beetle take it. It doesn't last long enough. I think it might auto-detonate. I'm not 100% sure. I know that's not something you can do. There are, however, bombs here. So that works. Oh dear. And then that'll happen. It happens. Last. I hit the ceiling. I was just trying to drop it. Okay, here we go again. You know, I'm just gonna crash into it. That'll be a lot better. now, with that, we can finally get over there. I meant to take out my bow, but this works just the same. I don't know why I thought I had a key. Oh, hello, sir.
That stuff looks hot. I wouldn't mind a little hot bath for my sore shoulders, but this is too much. What do we got here? Another new guard? Ah, you can't break me with interrogation, son. You'll never make me talk. I'm not some sideshow for you to gawk at. Get lost. Shoot now.
Do you want me to let you down? There's the small key. There's some dust here. Oh, it's another hand. Oh. I just blow that away. Wonderful. But unsurprisingly, that does not work. Hey, don't worry, I'll let you down. Damn. Turns out I can't let him down. As much as he wants to be down. But what I can do is go in here. Dig through here. Get some money. Some more money. Oh, fairy. I didn't even realize I had water still. Definitely don't anymore. And this gives me an evil crystal. So was there a way to... Well, I mean, clearly there is a way to just pick them up. Oh, there we go. Ow. Give it spiky water plants. And I missed. There we go. Wonderful. And now... maybe we can free him? We're in the hand. guessing we've got to fight the hands. And that solves that. Hey, I was watching you, pal. You really sucked it through those lava thingers. Amazing stuff. And if you don't mind doing one more thing while you're at it, how about you get me down from here? We'll get him down from here. We will try anyway. Interestingly, this switch to let him down seemed to be under the lava. Huh, a hole. Interesting. Very interesting. Really? Link, you can't just grab it? Oh yeah, I'm Steve. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but I owe you big time. Yes, I am looking for treasure. You're totally caught up in that too, pal. I can see it on your face. You're here because of the legend of the sleeping statue, right? Well, there's some busted old digging bits. You can't go using them for treasure hunting. I got it. This thinks I'm gonna give you a replacement pair for my secret stash. All yours. They've been in a buried treasure chest so they ain't dirty or anything. At least ain't the kind of thing that you need to get your hands on just anyway, so take good care of them. Right then, I'm out of here. So long. Better digging bits. The magma bits. They also let you burrow your way underground. Hey pal, how is Mitch treating you? You can look above ground by pressing the above ground button. That's delicious money. And here we are. That gives us access to a few places to dig. So we'll start with this one. Oh, I see, I see. Ta-da. That will allow us to go over here, which I don't actually know what's over here. This goes on the other side of that. Let me check out these other two before we proceed. Well, that is not a burrow spot. That is money. And ore. And also money. Which I'm not going to complain about. But, you know. shortcut, and we can get across. I just need to switch to the claw shots. There's also butterflies, but I don't really want to do a wall. Really? I literally had just gotten up there. Okay. Oh look, another trapped individual. Oh yeah, you come along at the right time, pal. I don't know who you are, where you're from, but what I need right now is for you to get me off of this train. I'm not asking you to do it for nothing, though. Set me free and I'll tell you the big, gigantic secret about this room. A big, gigantic secret. Alright. I actually think I need to go down first. Right? Oh, there are two different switches. But that does in fact make my point stand, that I have to go down first. Alright. That should be good enough. At least Link could jump to that one instead of making me whip. Oh yeah, this is a sweet, sweet flavor of freedom, Hoss. And thanks for taking the trouble to free me, stalker. You really think I would divulge super secret info about treasure? My mama didn't raise no pants here. Spend long finding that info. Huh? Those gloves are from my brother's secret collection. Are you friends with my brother or something? Yes. Wait. There's something I want to give you. I'll just go get it. Wait here. Here, take this. This is some super secret info that I put together. It took some real sweat and work too. I had to survey this place near 100 times to figure it out, but you ready for this? And don't go fainting when I tell you. Right around here, there is a hidden room. But don't tell anyone I was captured. It'll be our little secret. Hey, we meet again. Sorry, but I kind of haven't overheard that conversation. It seems one of my guys is giving you a hard time. Sorry about that. But the stuff he was saying was all true. There's a breeze coming from somewhere in this room, I tell you. I can smell it. I figure the information in that chest will be useful to you. It's the map. Information. He had to look at it 100 times. There's a fake wall somewhere. So I came from here. How do I get that chest? Well, that's annoying. We'll worry about that shortly. Is it like normal Zelda where I gotta blow open the wall, or I gotta dig underground to get to it? Good question. But I don't think it's this. It's gonna make me dig. I don't know. I just didn't hear a different sound. But I guess that's because they wanted you to use the map. But to be fair, technically, I could have figured that out without him. I imagine. Oh no, now there's bugs underground. I mean, I'm not gonna bother with it. It's out of my way. Cut it down to size. That's good enough for me. Why don't I have my shield equipped? So yeah. And this is a small key, probably. It's about the only other important thing it could be. As I recall, I've got all the items. As I recall, there's not much more of the game left. There's somewhat more stuff to do. So... how do I get to that treasure chest? That's what I want to know. Well, clearly I still have to do something with that room. That's the locked door. Which... yeah, I'll probably have to go back. So, fuck with yourself. Thankfully, because the shortcut, it won't be a huge deal to get back here. Maybe I needed the digging mitts, but I don't think so. I think that maybe I just don't remember how to get this. No, I definitely need the digging mitts. It's just through here. We needs to move the gate, which means we needs to go that way. And all will be fine. To accomplish this, we need to defeat a handyman. Which will lower the lava. This might just be a piece of card. Which I mean is still good. I'd have to imagine, we're coming all the way back here, it would have to be that. Hopefully not a dumb evil crystal. You know, I will take an empty bottle. That is also good. I think there's actually one more empty bottle. Usually there's 4. Sometimes there's more, but usually there's 4. That I recall. Yeah, because there could be an empty bottle there, then I could have a seed satchel there, and then I'd have every, like, one of everything. That's probably what it is then. Alright. I'm back to that locked door, and then almost done with the dungeon. And as far as chests go, we are just missing the boss chest. Not the longest of dungeons, but then again, that could be said for most of these Skyward Sword dungeons. Then again, I don't think most dungeons are long in general for the Zelda series, but all of them are pretty much longer by a substantial amount than what you'd see in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, so well, it depends on how fast you get through them. If it was the Tears of the Kingdom dungeon, I'd already be done. Okay. Is this digging underground? It is not. It is a singular heart. This is digging underground now. So busy, burning the midnight oil again, looking for loot. Ah, green monster. Can't believe the followers down here now. Guess I can have some fun with them for now, though. You're Marwa turf now, friend. You may be scary, but as long as the way ahead of me is clear, you'll never catch me. Thought I had to direct him into that. Man, how I would have loved to just annihilate him. Okay, don't I need to block off the gate? Oh, that works. No, you got me. Go on then, you monster boy. Me, beg me, do your worst. I know those gloves. Ain't those from my brother's secret collection? What, you know my brother? Aw, you're all green. I thought you were a monster. Hey, don't get angry. I thought you were one of them. Sorry, guy. Let me give you something good to make up for it. There you go. You know, some monsters seem to be looking for something on those cliffs ahead of us. Isn't that way too, guy? You think, yeah, I don't want to see you skewered or nothing. Yeah, I'm heading back to the boss's place. I'll open the door for you while I'm at it. See ya. Oh, there's a piece of heart. Deal with that bat. Get out of here. Okay, and now we dig yet again. I think there's another bug down there. Not that it really matters, they're not overly threatening. Which is to say, at all. I don't even know if there's one down there. I thought there was. No, there's just lava. Which, you know, it's a liquid. It does liquidy things when it's not blocked. Save for the fact that it's, like, covering everything now. Oh, I didn't even realize I could dig fast. That sure would have helped. But we're good. Alright, and now let's get on now. We just have to get that chest, and we are good. Which... not that way, it's this way. Which might be that way-ish. Maybe? Well, I know there was something about an open mouth. We'll figure it out. Or maybe it says right here. For the bridge's decision, choose the path you believe in, move forward bravely. You can also kind of see where it is. There's chests there. So there's technically 2 chests. Which is not that one. Pretty sure. There we go. Zoop. Hello, gentlemen. See that you are trapped in here with me. I expected him to go the normal direction with that. Excuse me, I'm trying to fight him. Now we can fight. Much better. And now, keep forgetting that that's actually a large enough gap for Link to go up. Wait. Oh, I see. I was wondering where that chest was before I go up. Another one of these. Or is it? Unless it's partially up the stairs, which I guess could also be the case. We did fall pretty substantially. Oh, there it is. Getting ahead of myself. Go back to sleep so I can shoot you. Oh my lord. I don't want to deal with you when I'm trying to climb. This is probably money. Or a monster horn. Great. What I always love. Alright. Now this says, bring light to each statue in accordance with the number of wings each possess, from least to most. When light resides in each statue, the king's treasure shall be yours. From least wings to most, it says. Wowee. Wonder how we're gonna do that. Well, we're gonna have to fail at least once to actually blow up the rocks. Oh, I guess we could have gone backwards. Right? That's two, so. Three, rather. 0, 1. Two. Three. And 4. Simple as that. But oh no, now we must fight a bug. Once or twice more. See you, nerd. And away we go. Back to the surface. Now the boss key, whatever iteration of boss key this will be. Mysterious crystals. Okay. I don't remember what this boss is. Guess we're gonna find out. Simple. But we got some. Now it's time for the final flame. Oh, look, it's our friend. Oh, hello there, Frost. I see you're still among the living. Fancy meeting you here. We seem to bump into each other time and time again. Oh, it's no coincidence, though, is it? You and I were bound by a thread of fate. Look at these old drawings. Until I found these, I was upset about that little stunt the goddess's guard dog pulled at the Gate of Time. What was that twig's name again? Impa? Well, never mind that, because these drawings suggest the existence of a second Gate of Time. This news has just filled my heart with rainbows. I've been a busy boy searching here and there and everywhere for another Gate of Time. And yet I couldn't even find a single clue. Since I know I can be honest with you, I'll admit I got a little sulky. It was frowns all around. Groose is the game. We were totally lacking in a Groose spin-off, it's true. The thought of never getting my hands on that darling young girl again was, well, more than I could bear. But then I found this place. The prospect of a second Gate of Time has made me positively giggly. That girl, your adorable friend, she'll be instrumental in bringing about the revival of my master. And though I feared she was not quite beyond my reach, I despair no longer. But before we talk any further on that subject, there's still the outstanding matter of your punishment. You remember when I told you that the next time we met I'd make your ears bleed from the sound of your own screams? Well, I've been thinking, perhaps corporal punishment is a touch harsh. I might be willing to forgive and forget if we struck a deal. All I ask is that you tell me where I can find the other Gate of Time. It's not too much to ask, is it? Oh, don't play coy with me, I know that you know. Why not let me in on the fun? Such behavior. A mischievous boy like you needs to be dealt with firmly. I must warn you, I won't go easy on you this time. I definitely enjoy his boss fights. That much is for sure. And he is a unique villain. Lovely, aren't they? You'll find the supple skin of my arms tougher than any armor. Doesn't the shape just leave you breathless? I was just saying, I can't remember the boss of this temple. And now I remember why I can't remember. Because I forgot to fight him again. Yes, I pretty much got it all, though there's one teensy tiny thing I lack. Deadly mercy. Come to me, you and I were bound by that thread of fate, destined to fight. So come close, meet me in battle on the thread of fate that binds us, be soaked crimson with your blood. I'm sure it'll be fine. As soon as I remember how to actually do this. No, that does sound about right. That's a bit creepier. But he dual wields, so he can't be all bad. Let me just see how this goes. Oh, you think you're fancy, sir? I think he's supposed to attack twice. Where are you? Oh. That's all you got, sir. Yeah, this fight and the imprisonment. Or to be fair, while I know they used the imprisoned fight, I forgot that it was so late into the game that you had the second fight. Enough of this foolishness. I'm Gilham, Lord Demon Lord. It shouldn't matter how powerful your sword is, you are still nothing. Not just a human child, and yet you prevail. You filthy scamp, you have awakened a wrath that will burn for eons. I swear to you, whatever it takes, I will drag you into an eternity of torment. I'm sure you will. I mean, I've gotta be close to the second imprisoned fight at this point. That must mean the second and third happen like really close to each other. Because I can't recall there being that much more to this game. He is, after all, the Hot Topic warrior. He's got nothing on Zant, though. Zant is truly phenomenal. Alright, you know the drill. Yeah. Zant, could have been a lot more. But ironically, I think Zant got way more. Oh, it froze? Let me see. Interesting. That was weird. Didn't even do anything. It must have been in. Well, the chart makes it seem like it was a Twitch issue. But, what was I gonna say? Yeah, the funny thing is Zant actually gets way more usage in Hyrule Warriors than he does in his own game, sadly. Or at least it feels that way. Just because you get to play as him. Now that it has been tempered by the last of the sacred flames, your blade has finally revealed its true form. You now hold the Master Sword. With the sword's great power, you can awaken the Gate of Time within the sealed temple. I recommend you make your way to this location. I also recommend that you douse your way there, but that's just my personal preference, Master. I would love to see more Zant, but I don't know how they could reuse him short spin-offs. In general, though, I would like to see more, like, unique villains that aren't Ganon, Ganondorf, or related. Now it's into the second prison fight. I am remembering. Kind of. Yeah, there's one game that I liked Ganon/Ganondorf, and that was Wind Waker, because he seemed like an actual person, kind of. And then, I mean, he was fine in Twilight Princess. Not special, but he almost like had characterization in Wind Waker. And then they just never did anything with that ever again. Well, Bruce, I see you've been busy being the true hero. Ah, your sword. There be no doubt the sacred flames are purified this blade. Well done. That sword holds tremendous power. That is true. Zant kinda got just annihilated. That power is a sacred force. It is a divine power left to us by the gods of old. The same power that is spoken of in the Ballad of the Goddess. Look upon you to see that same great power now flowing through you in the sword you carry. Come, you must now open the gate of time. Now the sacred force dwells within your blade. Strike the gate of time with the skyward strike, and it will surely awaken. No, I fear the seal is given away once again. That terrible beast is awakening even as you speak. Oh no. You must imprison the beast once again. Alright, bring it on. This is what I've been waiting for. It's time to break out my new toy. Doesn't mean that flabby bag of teeth doesn't stand a chance. Well, what are we waiting for? I'm heading out there. I can't believe Bruce wasn't a playable character in Hyrule Warriors. Like, they added so many characters, but no Bruce. Shame. Wasted potential.
No!
Hey, Frost. Try not to drool on your shirt and stare at this amazing super weapon I've been working on. I call it the Bruceinator. Truly the best name for anything. Just like Bruceland. It was speechless, doesn't it? That's only natural. You wouldn't believe how much time I put into building this beauty. Here, check it out. First, I got all the fences cleared in the area out of the way, then I laid down rails for it to run on, all by myself, of course. I don't know what came over me. I had no clue I'd count to make something like this, you know. Anyhow, you just tell me where you want to place my shots, I'll put a hurt on that ugly monster. I don't care how beefy you are, you're bound to stumble for a few moments after taking 1 minute across the body. Yeah, though, that monster showed up a smidge sooner than I was expecting. A few final adjustments I gotta make before you can move. I'll call up to you when I'm ready. You get down there. I truly did kind of invoke this. I knew it was coming, but I also thought it was coming a lot sooner. I feel that them reusing the fight once would have been fine, but the fact that they reused this fight 3 times is maybe a bit pushing it. To say nothing of how just ridiculous it looks. Look at that, seems like our ugly friend grew some bare hands. Great timing. My machine has a mean red arm. You know? Maybe Bruce is Doofenshmirtz in another dimension. Owie. No, you don't. You know, now that you say that, I can't not see that. Yeah, flabby sack. If this flabby sack tries to climb the wall, I'll blast it off with a bomb. Yeah, don't worry, you just shoot this flabby sack. I was low the first time I pulled the lever. can't remember if I don't think I have to, but I can't remember if there's any really benefit to attacking the fingers. Probably just so it doesn't climb, but it's not like that's hard to prevent. Now, I actually really like the design of Demise. I just can't believe that they couldn't make this look even remotely cooler. Oh no, Link. It is true. Bruce is Giga Chad, Zelda. Hey! No, now he's red, so you know he's serious.
Hey!
Honestly, this thing, like, phallicness aside, like, this thing looks utterly ridiculous to the point where I could see it just being a normal background character in Monsters Inc. or something.
Hey!
Great. Excuse me, sir. I guess I can attempt to do this. Well, it kinda stopped it. And now... one more beating. For this flabby sack. Great Link. 10 out of 10 out of 10. Now that is 10 out of 10 right there. Great placement of the wind turbines. Or, not turbines, but you know what I mean. It is true. Without Bruce. This is why Bruce is the hero, because without Bruce, then Demise would have won. So Bruce really is the reason for victory. That's why Bruce needs to return. If Beetle can keep coming back, we need Bruce. Alright, Mr. Imprisoned. I'll see you in 20 minutes, or however long it takes. Zoom. Oh, seal him! Seal him before his name becomes inaccurate again. Wonderful. Oh, well, good evening, Miss Roxy. I see you are awake and alive again. Huzzah. And now we go back in time, I think. It's worked there, Frost. Of course, you couldn't have done without me. But no need to thank Bruce. I know I saved your tail. Oh, let's get that gated time thing up and running. I'll go on ahead. I mean, he's not wrong at all. Borrow some of these. Some of these. Alright, now we get into the gate of time. Oh, it seems you were successful. As do you, Bruce. I don't know what to do on what might have happened if you two hadn't been here. Oh, you give me way too much credit, Granny. You were the one who got me to stop feeling sorry for myself and put my energy into doing what I could. Gosh, you must wonder just what it is you've been fighting out there. There's much I could tell you, but I won't for some reason. We may seal it and reseal it, but it will always shatter the bonds that confine it, such as its awesome power. We must destroy it at its source or suffer this fate again and again. Come on already, charge that sword of yours with the sacred force stuff. Right, Granny? Indeed. Now go on. I mean, I would have to say it probably is my third favorite Zelda game, so I do really, really enjoy this. And that was before I even started replaying it, which I definitely am enjoying it just as much. It's nice to have a slight reduction in the tutorial nonsense, but... it does a lot right. Now, through the power of geometry, you shall travel through time. Ancient Tetris indeed.
Do not fear it, this is what we've waited for. At long last, the gate has been reactivated. Standing before you is a path that transcends the flow of time. It is a portal to the past, to the very place where Zelda now waits. Oh, bravely. If everything is as you expect, the reunion with Zelda you fought so hard for lies beyond this gate.
No, don't worry about me. I'm gonna hang back here for... That stupid monster doesn't know when to quit, and Granny here keeps yapping on and on about we never know when it might bust free again. Someone's gotta stick around and guard the place. Might as well be me. Besides, if I'm not here, who's gonna look out for the old girl? You know what? Nah, forget about it. Forget about it. I'm just gonna assume that means canonically Groose like defeats the prison 100 times while he's waiting for us. When you see Zelda, tell her I said, "What's up?" It's also just a weird experience playing this game after 40 hours of Tears of the Kingdom, because they're so polar opposites. Yeah, character development, and a Link who has more emotions than... and... ow. That is the main takeaway so far from playing this after Tears of the Kingdom. Hello.
Hey!
At last, I've been expecting you. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, that will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here the goddess Hylia has only just sealed away demise. And a little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name, you've passed through the gate of time to an era in the distant past. Now you must proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you risked life and blood to defend waits for you. Yeehaw. I'm so far. I'm glad you made it. Yeah, see, I generally really don't like time travel in stories most of the time. I don't know, I went into a huge rant about it at the end of Tears of the Kingdom, but I'll come back to that in just a minute. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. You traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the Demon King known as demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learned the whole story. Let me try to explain. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. Instead of to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war, sought to take it for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky, and a slice of earth she cut away from the land. Golden Rock became the new home of the people, and time came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans and set them both into motion. Link's just mind blown. I mean, to be fair, multiverse theory would be an easy way of reconciling a lot of their nonsense. But I don't necessarily think it has to. Disregarding Tears of the Kingdom, because I don't know how to feel about that 100%. I think the timeline mostly works. First she created Phi, she made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on a mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divine form and transfer her soul to the body of a mortal. She made the sacrifices, you've likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. But while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power could never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers in her immortal form. You've probably figured out by now, haven't you? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as immortal. The day of the ceremony, Dirham's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each stirred up memories. After I visited them all, Impa led me here to the past. All this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of demise. Impa's true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he is more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal at any cost. I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that Hylia, rather that I created so long ago, and keep it strong for as long as I am able. The memories of my former life returning to me. I can see now that this is my purpose. Of course, the gods created Phi and the Great Blade she is a part of for very specific reasons. For the task of standing against demise and the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our own time, you've already journeyed back into this prison twice now. I can't thank you enough for that. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom. I don't think I learned wisdom that much. And I think there's two possible ways Tears of the Kingdom fits, and it's you are definitely probably correct, if not the only other way it could be. In power by honing and by overcoming the trials, you gain courage. Now, you are worthy of wielding the power. You can claim the Triforce. See, that's why canonically, the side quest where you just keep talking to the item check girl is the true happy ending. Because she's not gonna disappear and be, you know, flaky like Zelda. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend and that within you dwells the sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now. Draw your sword. And now we finally have the real Master Sword. Link doesn't need a Master Sword. Sword would be a lot more useful. Ross, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. The mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in the world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce. I have a theory of my own. Gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow, I think that may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Brings us back to you. Please demising of the land hope with the goddess highly needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That's you. Spirit alone wasn't enough. You had to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you could wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst in any danger without even a moment's doubt. I used you. Well, that's typical. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for putting you into all of this, Frost. But you have to understand, this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and it doesn't excuse my actions, but I'm prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I remain here this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. I mean, this game definitely has, like, the most story and character of any Zelda. At least insofar as the main cast is concerned. Frost. I can't say it enough, so I'm sorry for the way I had to involve you in this, but until my memory of things before a lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. For all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I'm highly reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I'm still yours, Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds them, and then I'll be able to wake up. I'm going to ask you a favor, sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. This time, when all of this is over, you'll come to wake me up. Of course. Well, I promise. You know, I like a lot of what Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is, but especially replaying this now. I wish they could have done a lot better. They could have done something better with the story. Because, like, as far as main story goes, this is, like, among the best main story we had in Zelda. Or at least the most amount of effort we had in it. And there's just nothing like this in the last two mainline games. I can even do like a 5-second time lapse of how Link from Tears of the Kingdom would react through that whole cutscene. There we go. So you've said goodbye. Now you must keep the promise you made her. You must find the Triforce. Don't fear, I will watch over her. Go down and fulfill your destiny. Oh, right. I definitely think this probably has the best story. I still like Majora's Mask for the world building and the general character side quest stories and stuff. I mean, that game was special in its own way. But, so you've returned. And you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda waits suspended in sleep without end. But do not despair, for she's still alive and well. Due to the legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues have been lost through the ages. You've likely come to the same conclusion, but our spellage is the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be in Skyloft. Go now. Find the Triforce. Whoa there, hold up. There's something I gotta tell you. So, Zelda, how's she holding up? Was she okay when you saw her? Yeah. She was so good to hear. She's just stuck there till this whole mess blows over, huh? I've made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying right here with Granny. Oh, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing alright. I don't know why, but for some reason, I'm like blending Groose with Barrett from Final Fantasy VII in my mind as I try to figure out how I would voice him, or how he should, what voice he even should have. I don't know why. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky is okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? But that's not weird to say. Check it out. Tell them Granny brought life back to land here. I bet even the weakest sapling could grow into a beast of a tree in soil like this. It'd brighten this place up a little, too. And sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow, but as far as I'm concerned, I got nothing but time. Weird to say out loud, but that's just how I feel right now. Oh yeah, you know, when you get back to Skyloft, do me a favor and let people know I'm doing okay down here. Colin and Stritch might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks. Okay. So... time travel. My main issue with time travel in media is because it doesn't work or make sense if you think about it too hard, usually. The biggest sin of time travel is also one of the most commonly done ones, which is the whole, it already happened, it was predestined, blah blah blah. Which, I don't know if that's the case here, because technically everything that Link went through was set up by the goddess and could have been independent of Zelda going back in time. Where's the bird statue? All the way over there. But... I just never understood why that was ever used in storytelling. Because it just... the way I think about stories, it just doesn't work. Like... yeah. That's why, like, at least from my perspective, I'll have to think about it a bit more replaying this, but from my perspective, playing through the Zelda games, I don't think that's the case in any of them. Maybe it is in Tears of the Kingdom, but at least with Zelda, it seemed... well, the big time travel game was Ocarina of Time. And that worked because when you go back in time, or you go back and forth through time, the presence of both Wind Waker and Twilight Princess implies that time travel creates a split, which is how it should be. Once you time travel, the future you go to is not the future of where you came from, if that makes sense. That's how you can make time travel work, because otherwise, how could it make sense? Traveling back to the past, I think would have to work the same way. You travel back through the past, but it's not technically the same past of your reality. I don't remember who to talk to, so I'm going to wander around for a minute. Yeah, I know a lot of people say the timeline doesn't make sense, but I mean, like, I have no problems with it. At the ending of Ocarina of Time, Link is sent back from the adult timeline to his timeline, where he basically tells Zelda what happens, so Ganondorf gets executed before he can do anything. Twilight Princess. He's gone from the adult timeline, so when Ganondorf returns, Wind Waker happens. That makes sense. That seems completely logical, and skirts the problem with time travel being, well, problematic. The downfall timelines, whatever, that is literally just alternate universe with, like, what if the hero died? Which, I mean, you could do for any game, but that's not a huge deal. It doesn't really negate anything or is confusing. I don't know if they're trying to imply that there's predestination here with the seal on the imprisoned. I mean, I guess there's not really enough evidence for or against that. Pretty sure I gotta talk to Mr. Headmaster.
Hey!
Oh, hello, Frost. Have you heard anything more about my daughter?
you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me what you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have good reasons. I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You've had this destiny thrust upon you without warning or choice. Here's to help you. You're getting older and will have the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I'm going to share some stuff. What do I know of the Triforce? Where did you hear that word? It's true the ancient texts make several mentions of it. Fortunately, the location isn't illuminated. Shouldn't you'd say I have little knowledge of it. You know who does? Not within Skyloft. Well, thank you very much. Wait just a moment. There's one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Levius, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Well, he has been our guardian for a long time, and he might know things. Yes. He is in the Thunderhead. But he might be trapped, so talk to Instructor Owlet about it. Yeah. I mean, I thought the whole recurring curse thing that explained Demise, Ganon, Ganondorf, I thought that worked. But ironically, it's because of that that I have as many problems with Tears of the Kingdom as I do. That and the time travel thing. Like, because I just don't... It has to either be an alternate timeline, or I don't know. Ah, Frost. What was your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? Levius. Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster. Levius is the one inside the Thunderhead, but that's not the Levius we know. That's a monster. People change, or old wizened creatures change. Perhaps he's possessed by something. You want to talk to Levius? No, no, no. If you get close, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death. What? You're still going? Well, I don't know what I can say to you, because I don't know anything. But I do have an idea.
Hey!
He's been acting so strangely, like something possessed him. If we can somehow free him from that, there's a chance he can return to his senses. I am about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. By ramming into him, maybe you can cure his possession. Alright. Listen up. Press the button to do a spiral charge. Yeah. I do think it's specifically Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom that make it convoluted. I don't think it's that bad otherwise. But yeah. Because they put no effort into into making those games fit in the timeline. Like, I feel they put effort into every other game, but those two, they're just like, nah. And I don't know why. Oh. The only other possibility I could think of to explain Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom is if they're all just like 10,000+ years, or if even the ancient past of Tears of the Kingdom is like 10,000 years ahead of the last game. But that doesn't solve the issue that it doesn't say what timeline it's in. I've heard, like, back and forth on that, like, for so long, but it's kind of really sad if that is true. Because I felt they were very consistent for so long. I mean, almost every game up... I mean, honestly, every game clearly is a sequel. Or not, because... I mean, Zelda was Zelda 1, 2 is literally a sequel to that, A Link to the Past was a sequel to Zelda 1, Ocarina of Time is a sequel to Link to the Past,
Wind Waker and Twilight Princess are both clearly sequels to Ocarina of Time, and then this is clearly a prequel to everything. I mean, that's not counting the 2D or spin-off games, but... prior to Breath of the Wild, I feel they very clearly... everything is clearly connected even by then. Again, except maybe the weird 2D spin-off games like Minish Cap, but they were easy enough to fit in. And I don't think you're wrong, if we're going back to the discussion of Link's whole relationship thing, that maybe they're in a relationship in Tears of the Kingdom, but I don't, that's another thing they've really just never commented on. Or made clear. Although, to just kind of sidetrack to that point, I think that within this whole canonicity and timeline, it makes sense that Link never gets with Zelda, because in no game is Link royalty, and it wouldn't make sense for any offspring of Zelda and Link to not be royalty, with the knowledge that there is. So I feel canonically, Link always gets with someone who isn't Zelda. The owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Oh yeah, as would make sense in this universe, to summon a great sky spirit, you need pumpkin soup. Makes sense. Speaking of Link not canonically ever getting with Zelda, I'm going to visit the item check. Yeah, one would think. But again, I have to imagine, like, in between games, it's like Link doesn't get with Zelda because whatever reason, he's not interested. Or more likely, he meets far more interesting girls like Malon, Ruto, Medley, etc. that he would rather get with. And then, you know, they don't keep in contact, so that's why his descendants are never royal guards. Oh, you're back. I'll hold on to anything of yours if you want me to. I want a seed pouch. Because all I'm missing is a bottle and one more slot, but I don't know where to get the last slot.
Bye.
Not that I really use the seeds, but I just feel weird having an empty slot. What do you want? Oh, the Fortune Teller's crystal ball broke. That's on the eastern end of the Skyloft. Nope. I think he was sold out, but I will check him again. Because I bought like 2 or 3 from him. As soon as I can find him. Hello, Beetle. No, it's funny because young me, when I first played Ocarina, just instantly thought Link should definitely get with Ruto. I also thought that, you know, because she said they were literally supposed to get married, but I just, like, that seemed logical to me. And also because, as you said, fish waifu. Oh. I guess I just had to wait till now to get one. Oh, I don't have enough money. Well, goodbye. Oh, wait a moment. Do you know how heavy you are? I have to pedal extra hard with you up here. Then you have the gall to leave without buying anything? Off with you. To be fair, Beetle, why the fuck do you insist on running a flying house? A flying house shop that you have to pedal to keep afloat. The world may never know. But we do need pumpkins. We need pumpkin soup for the Sky God. No, fun fact. To this day, I've never once eaten anything pumpkin related except for pumpkin seed. I just don't know why. It does not seem like something that would be good. The pumpkin soup still seems weird to me. But I mean, if it's good enough for a big sky god, it must be fine. Excellent. Perfect landing as usual. Hello, sir. Do you have a lot of pumpkin soup? Oh, how convenient that there's that giant pumpkin back there. I do have something mighty serious. Levius, what about him? Sure, I know Levius well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Maybe you are out from an entire basin full of pumpkin soup.
No.
You'll deliver part of my soup? Oh, I don't know how I plan to fly into that huge thunderhead, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make him the best batch of soup ever. I'm gonna make soup like I've never souped before. Been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years now to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. Oh god, please no. It's fine, I'm here. Berserk. This fucking guy. I thought I was done with him, but no. One more time. Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. This is that. The owner is just not going to comment on this. But there you go. No, she's going to say, oh, I offer him an island with a rainbow. Good luck. Not going to question the robot at all, that's fine. Or how the robot got in here. Or how it left. Or how they normally bring the offering to Levius without a giant robot. There's a lot of questions that you're not supposed to ask when you play these games. Here we go. It's soup time. No, not tornado time. We had enough of that last night. Excellent. Everlasting rainbow. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. He picked an out of place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous, so they could jump out us at any moment hungry for soup or a robot. Man, I wish it was hungry for a robot. I'm out of here. See you around. Zizzard. Zizzard. You might just have a little bit of parasites going on there. Also, I feel Japan really likes sky whales. I didn't really think about it the first time I played. But now that I'm, like, replaying Final Fantasy games again, Japan really does like their sky whales. Oops, I missed. Okay. Oh, good lord, I missed again. Okay, this might take a hot minute for me to get used to this again. Hold on. Get back the wings. And now we will clear his parasites out. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to be a doctor here. Big parasite. Which actually I think I fight off the board. As I recall. Ocular parasite. Vital site. I don't remember how I fight it. There we go. Maybe I'm not supposed to do that. Give me a hot minute to remember. Oh, right. That makes sense. Come on down. Right. How about you? You son of a bitch. You think you're clever? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. And he crashes to Earth. Link is never heard from again. But actually, he's just fine.
Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delectable cultured pumpkin soup?
That's what he cares about. Not that we cleared his parasites, just soup.
I must apologize for my early behavior. A most peculiar and some pest possessed me. That's not myself. But that business is done with now, and the delicious aroma of the soup that has restored me to my senses.
I'm sure. That was what did it.
I am the great spirit they call Levius. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess Hylia appointed me as warden of the skies. What did they call you, boy? Oh, what a pleasing name that. Your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy. I sense silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see it now. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting.
Yes. Tell me about the Triforce.
As I suspected, listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for its own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock you call Skyloft. How its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess did entrust me with a hint as to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on the harp you hold. It is known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to revealing the secret location. The goddess split the song into 4 parts. She trusted one part to me and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each of the parts of the Song of the Hero. Seek out the dragons and convince them to teach you their parts. When they taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. Yep. So, there was a lot more to this game than I remembered. I definitely remembered at least one of the dragon parts, so I knew there was more. But I guess I forgot how much more. There's no dungeons anymore, aside for like the final dungeon, I believe. I think. But there's still like quite a bit of other stuff to do. I think that we will see what time it is. You're fine. See, look how easy that was. Look how easy that was, and you're telling me Zelda fell off all the way to the ground. When she could have just done that. Just called her bird again. We are going to do one place, I think, and then that would be it for stream. The one that I actually remember the most and like the most. I think that'll be a great way to end this off. There's still probably going to be 1, maybe 2 episodes of this left, but there shouldn't be more than that. Report, Master. An unusual phenomenon is taking place in Fairy Woods, making it impossible to descend directly into them at the moment. Huh. I wonder what this unusual phenomenon can be. An unusual phenomenon. Once our good friend Gorko the Goron. Oh, hey, bud, you would probably want to know that I've seen blessed butterflies flapping around here. Too bad I have no musical ability whatsoever. Oh, you have nothing new to say. Well, goodbye then. Is this... Wait, did I not drop at the right spot? I don't want to go into the temple, I want to go... Oh, I just went backwards. So what, pray tell, could this unusual phenomenon be, you might ask? And,
Well, considering it's a forest, it's a very unusual phenomenon. Let me just say that much. In fact, I can't open the door. Do I have to talk to... Oh, I think I have to go up here. Can't open the door because the phenomena is so unusual. Oh. Didn't even know about that shortcut for no reason. But I need to go to Farron Woods. Well, oh, I needed to come here to talk to someone.
Bad news, that beast looks like it's about to break free again. Gotta get into position, hang tight.
You know, I was kind of almost right. I said 20 minutes I will see this guy again. And it might not be exactly 20 minutes, but it basically is. You know what the Crucinator can do, am I right? As long as I'm with the controls of the bombshell beauty, I don't even know the meaning of the word defeat. I've got work to do. Try not to get in the way of my shots, okay? You're fine. A little leg breakage. Yeah. Zelda's doing a good job in the past. Great job, Zelda. You're really stopping him. Be imprisoned. Again. And now he's got a tail.
Oh, look who's finally back. Good thing too, because I was getting tired of waiting to put a hurting on this ugly mug.
Owie. Oh my lord, Link, you need to not do that. It does get just, you know, a tiny bit harder to deal with him. It's all links to Bruce that we're gonna win yet again. It definitely has nothing to do with Link. Oh, now he's got an unholy halo.
Whoa, since when did it learn how to fly? I'm just straight for the temple, but there's no way I'm letting it get there. That it? Man, I thought it was going to put up more of a fight. Somebody should really thank the genius who made this machine.
I mean, I agree, and I do thank you, Goose.
Oh no! The road crumbled and I can't get to the rest of my bomb stash. What do I do? Come up to the temple and make your way over here.
I'm working on it. Don't you worry. Where are you, Goose? You're over there. Hello, Granny. It's fine. Nice, you're locked and loaded. We'll aim it to send you straight for the spike on its head. With that, it is once again imprisoned. Twice in like 30 minutes. Actually, the last time we gotta do that. That's actually not the unusual phenomenon, by the way. That just also happened to happen. The unusual phenomenon in Farron Woods. I know the drill. Fancy geometry. Oh, gotta say, I thought we were gardeners this time. Sort of glad I was wrong about that. I'm gonna run ahead to the temple. You should get back there too. Alright, almost. Almost time to investigate that phenomenon. Almost time for food, which I know you're wondering about, Proxy. Beast has been sealed into its prison for a third time. You've both done well, but I hope you can dwell on your success. The strength of the seal seems to wane with each escape. Maybe? Close to discovering it? You must seek out the 3 dragons and complete the Song of the Hero. It is right your search led you here. The Farron Woods are close by. Unfortunately, there has been an unusual turn of events in the woods. I'm unsure of what happened, but a short while ago I noticed the path to the woods was completely flooded. To protect the land here, I closed the gate leading to the woods and drove back the water with a simple seal. The seal will only hold as long as the gate remains closed, meaning you will not be able to open it without flooding these lands. I'm at a loss as how you can enter the woods. That all, consider the problem solved. See, that last battle with Big Ugly got me thinking about other ways to use the Groostinator. Let's climb up into that bad boy and I'll give you a lift over to the woods. I'll run ahead and get her prepped for you. Come see me when you're ready to take a little flight. Oh my, the boy has made himself very useful, but he does have a tendency to cause trouble for those he helps. Safe journey. Nonsense. Everything Bruce says and does is perfect. Because Bruce is perfect. Bruce is the Hylian Giga Chad, as we all know and love. Alright, let's do it. Alright, hop in. Perfectly safe. Also, yeah, the woods are a bit, They're just a bit flooded. Hmm. A bit. I just want to fast swim over there. Hello.
Oh, you're that one from before. Come to think of it, I forgot to ask your name. Oh, there's an odd name, Q.
Yeah, what about this water?
Good to see you again. Yes, things look a bit different here. Water came gushing out of the base of the tree and flooded the entire woods. I don't know what caused it, but I suppose it will clear out the monster infestation. You, so you won't hear me complaining.
I mean, that monster's not cleared out, so I don't know, sir. Oh yeah. The entire forest is flooded almost to the top of the great tree. How could that have happened? Well, let's see. Why are you here?
The woods have been flooded.
Wow. Great analysis. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here.
There aren't as many monsters in the woods anymore.
I mean, correct, but...
Hey, the current is pretty strong past here. If you're heading outside, you better use the exit above.
The woods are a lake now. You guys are so helpful, thank you. Literally water creatures that have no useful advice to talk about this water.
It's a human. The current is too strong beyond this point. It's too swift for a human like you to swim through, so you better use the exit over there.
This fucking dragon.
Who dares to dip even a toe in my waters without my leave? Oh, I remember you. You're the young human who helped me recover from my injury some time ago. Ah. Let's have a look at you. Yes, you seem a good deal stronger than the last time we met. Look at that sword. You're the real thing, boy. It's clear you have the spirit of a hero with the goddess. Let me guess, you swam all the way here to try to get me to teach you the part of the song of the hero the gods entrusted to me. That's all well and good, but I can't go around giving away something that precious to every hero who flounders into my waters.
How often does that happen?
Oh, I think a final test is in order to ensure you are in fact the one meant to hear this melody of mine. This may be news to you, but some very irksome monsters have been overrunning my woods of late. Well, I decided that I've had enough. The easiest way to deal with the awful things was to flood the whole woods. As it happens, almost every inch of greenery in the area is submerged, so it's here in this flooded land that I will test you. If you're up to completing the task I ask of you, I see no reason why I shouldn't reward you with the melody. As you just saw, I've split the melody you seek among my many tad tones, and I've hidden them around the forest. If you haven't already guessed, here's your task. Take this score and collect all my little musical friends out there. You can use that score to figure out how many are in each group, find them, collect them, and bring them back. If you can do that well, then I'll just have to see you as someone worthy of learning the song. Link very much enjoys this. But to be fair, it's also like a cool part. I actually really enjoy this part of the game. But I don't collect them by swimming through them. Oh, well, hold on. I know what I need to do. It's probably literally what this guy's gonna teach me, is the thing I didn't do. But I know what I gotta do now. Yep, I sure am collecting them. You have to catch similar ones, one right after the other. And you can use the spin to draw them in. Good thing I failed at that. Oh my lord. And I missed that singular one. Get back here. I demand it. Purple? Oh, that's bad water. That's bad air. Pretend that didn't happen. Huh? Where's the other one? Oh, he's over there. If you don't collect them one right after the other, they will run away. Oh, god damn it, I keep spinning too much and losing my air. But I want to go fast. What would you like to tell me about? Oh yeah, the pretty bubbles are poisonous. I wish I would have remembered that before right now. I'm going back to get those hearts because I'm not listening to this for any longer than I have to. In fact, there's a heart right here. Is that enough? Nope. That sure isn't enough. Maybe 5 is enough for it to shut up? Yes, 5 is enough for it to shut up. Thank the Lord. You can catch those rogue tadtones with that spin. Wowee. Not like the 3 of you in different words have said the exact same thing.
think that one might be a single. Probably, with how big it is. Oh no, the doofus fish are here.
Hey, some nasty fish seem to swim their way into the flooded woods. I need to bump into those things underwater, Q. Watch your toes.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna have to jump from up there. I think. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to jump from up there. Can I just, like, shoot him with an arrow? No, the arrow just immediately loses 100% of its momentum. Which, yes, it would lose momentum in water, but not that much. Not that much immediately. Feel that could have hit him with an arrow. Oh, hey, I need you. Yeah, that yellow one should be the last single. Nope, actually there was another single. Never mind. I failed it. Actually, there's two other singles. God damn it. Well, should still not be too bad. Link, watch where you're going. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh, I could've used that. Oh, damn. Guess I'm a dum-dum. Wow. The fact that it doesn't grab them annoyed me so much I went into a coughing fit. Oh, I see some over there. They're not on the map, right? Oh, they are on the map. Wow, that would be helpful if I opened the map at all. But to be fair, I wasn't told that, and I had no reason to believe that. But that is very nice of the game. Oh, it doesn't show the ones I've got. It just shows all of them. I mean, still, that's still more helpful than not, right? Probably. No, I'm pretty sure I went through there. Yeah, because that was the green ones, which I definitely have. I need 2 singles, 2 groups of 4, and then 2 groups of 8. I got this super long one. That was a group of 8. Huh. Are they not all on the map? Okay, out of the singles, I don't have that color. Why I thought that that might be some of the ones I need, but I don't see them. They appear to be in the tree. In the monster. Does not appear to be. Oh, that was a 2 that I definitely got. Okay. But never mind that one. Huh. Is there more than one green? No. Oh, is it only showing the ones I do have? I guess that would make sense as well. Yeah, it's only showing the ones I do have. Okay, so much less helpful, but still not unhelpful.
Can you hear me? I thought of something good. Why don't you come and chat with me for a moment?
It better be really good, because there's some notes over here that I want. In fact, I might just ignore you and get these. In fact, I'm going to ignore you and get these. Now I suppose I can go talk to you, whoever you are. Oh, never mind, I see another one.
Oh, it's waiting for you. Go and hear what he has to say.
No. Look, there's literally a ring right there. That's more important than your damn elder. Oh. Well, it would be if I wasn't getting caught on the trees. Alright, now I will finally go to the elder. Unless I get distracted again. Which could easily happen, I'm just saying. Missed and I don't care. Oh, this is you again. I just thought of something you might be interested in knowing. See, it's like, how should I explain this cube? There's a technique you use to insert. Oh my lord. I bet Five's gonna be so fucking happy about this. It's time to douse, master. It's dowsing time. Which, I mean, yes, I guess it's helpful if I can't find them, but... Oh, they're moving. Which, I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's literally what they do. I can't douse underwater, though, right? Which is not as helpful. What do you gotta say? What do you gotta say to me, punk? The ferocious fish are back swimming for your life. They can't follow you if you dive deep. Well, they're not very good fish then, are they? I literally need 2 single notes. Right, that's it. You bastard, get out of here. I'm trying to swim. Yeah, no, I can go in first person, but I can't douse. Oxygen in their bodies, so when you catch one, it will restore some of your air. Wow. I've definitely learned that a million times over by now. Thank you, though. That's where I got the super long one. Supposedly one right down here. Oh, it's in that tree stump. Okay. Can't hide from me. One more. rocks? Oh yeah, it's literally in there. I gotta blow up the fish. I'm not even gonna talk to the stupid seahorse thing. I know what I gotta do. Not that, by the way, but close. Good thing these fish just materialize out of thin air. We've done it.
Oh, you gathered all the tadpoles, haven't you? That's no small feat, or should I say, no small beat, Q. Anyway, return to the water dragon. I don't like all this water.
Alright. Now, go speak to the dragon. I thought I had my hook shots out. Huh. Well then. Well, here we go. And that. This part is done. Well, just about. We gotta talk to this bitch again. Excuse me. I've done your stuff. Ah, you brought back all my colorful little tadpoles. Indeed worthy of being called a hero. This much is clear. Good for my words, so I teach you my part of the song you seek. Yeah, I don't think that's the right face you should be making here, Link. Wowee. Yeah, I plan to keep these woods underwater so those awful monsters can never return. After task is far from over, and you're not exactly at home in the water, I suppose I return the woods to their natural state. This excitement's been rather draining. I believe you're tired of my heart. You'd best be on your way as well. All back to normal, and none of the plants are drowned somehow. Wowee, fine. Yep. Sure is some stuff you said, but I think that will mark a wonderful way to tap off this, which leaves us with 2 parts of the song, technically 3, but we don't think we have to work for Levius's. And then we are so very close to the end. Next episode might be the finale. Might. It's either next or the one after that. We are definitely that close. But either way, after Skyward Sword finishes, we will be doing Pikmin. And after Final Fantasy finishes, depending on how much time we might really focus on Pikmin to get ready for Pikmin 4, we will see. I'll have to decide as we get closer. But for now, I want to thank all you lovely folks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again next time. So, as we say, until that next time,